Hello, everybody out there in Facebook world. It's Amber Griffiths here with Your Brand by Design. And today I wanted to share a little bit about rediscovering your voice. I'm sure if you've heard me speak at all, ever, you've heard me talk about how important it is to use your voice and sing your song and sing it loud. One of the reasons for this is, especially in branding, especially in marketing and advertising with so much noise out there, one of the things you have to remember is that there are no new ideas. Using blue isn't new. Using a certain font isn't new. Using swooshes isn't new. Using social media isn't new. There are no new ideas. There is only the customization and implementation of the fundamentals. Think about that for a minute. There are, what, 7 colors in the visible light spectrum? But look what Michelangelo did with them. There's only 26 letters in the English alphabet, but Shakespeare created masterpieces. This is your opportunity to create your own masterpiece, and trying to come up with something new and flashy and amazing is not only a waste of time because it's futile, right? There's no new ideas. I talk to clients who are like, I don't want to copy so-and-so, I don't want to copy so-and-so, which is a really nice idea. But if you use letters and if you try to reach out to your ideal client, that's not a new idea. So the only option you have is to customize and implement the fundamentals in a way that is all your own. And the easiest way to do that is to use your voice. Nobody else's. Don't try to copy what's going on around you. Don't worry about what your competitors are doing. One of the things I love to share with people is when you get super clear about who you are and what you offer and who you really serve, what you will realize is there is no competition. There's just you. And as long as you are true to who you are, as long as your brand, what you create out there, is 100% authentic to who you are, it'll be gold. It will be absolute gold. It doesn't matter if somebody else used the same word or if somebody else said something similarly or delivered it in the same way. It won't be the same because it's coming specifically from you, specifically to your ideal client, in your own way, with your own message, with your own voice, with your own flavor, your own pizzazz, your own flair. There's no new ideas. Let that go. There's, especially in the world of high tech, and I know that's not new either. There's lots of tech out there. There's lots of flashy, funky ways, and you can customize all the things. You know, you can send an email out with all the variable data and all that kind of stuff. But the noisier that gets and the higher tech that gets, the more important it is to start right here. Can you see my heart? Start right here. Start with you. Start with yourself. And as you are reclaiming who you really are, think about your core values. Think about the way you speak. Think about what you offer. And think about what you need to say and what your ideal client needs to hear. That's the customization. That's the implementation. It has to start with you. This is absolutely the time to get selfish. Remember, your brand is more than your logo. Your brand is more than your marketing. Your brand is everything you do and everything you say to create and nurture and support the relationship you have with your ideal client. So it's all about what you say and how you say it. It's your voice. Your voice will carry it through to where it needs to land. The really cool part too about claiming your voice and singing your song at the top of your lungs is that your ideal client will start to self-identify. They will hear it, they will see it, and it will resonate with them so strongly that they will say, oh my gosh, that's me. That's me. She's talking to me. That's how clear you get to be. That's how you get to take all the basic stuff that everybody has access to, all of that. Everybody has access to the same tools, but you are the only one that has access to your voice. That's it. So you've got to use that magic. You've got to use that powerhouse that you have inside you and be authentic and be true and deliver it out to your ideal client, and it will absolutely be amazing. Sound like fun? This is part of what I do, and I love, love, love it. If you are trying to figure out what your voice is, I work with people all the time who say, I've got all these ideas, I've got all these things I want to do. Take a step back and start from the beginning. You are the core. This is where it all started to begin with. So that go back to the beginning. So I have. If you would love some support with that, please let me know. Please reach out. You can have a discovery duet with me, which is a complimentary conversation, just one-on-one, me and you. Or there's about 10 spots left in my workshop, the Rediscovering Your Voice, the workshop on March 15th. I would love for you to come play. We will get super clear about who you are and what you offer. We will find your voice. We will claim it. It's there. You just may have lost it for a minute. We will find it. We will claim it. We will own it. You will share it. We'll help you craft your message at the same time. So until then, don't worry about what everybody else is doing. There are no new ideas. Just customize it, implement it, make it your own, and say yes. Have a fabulous day, everybody.